Well, the Trump administration is making a new move against Harvard University. President Trump wrote in a letter that all federal agencies should look at canceling their government contracts with the Ivy League school or move them somewhere else. WVBZ's Louisa Moller joins us live at Harvard University's campus. She's getting reaction from another round of this, Louisa.
Yeah, Chris, the hits just keep coming for Harvard, and this is the latest escalation in the battle between the Trump administration and the Ivy League school. As you said, we've learned the Trump administration has a letter poised to go out to all federal agencies directing them to end their contracts with Harvard and its affiliates to the tune of roughly $100 million. Now, you may recall, back in April, the Trump administration froze more than $2 billion worth of grants and $60 million in contracts to Harvard. This letter from the U.S. General Services Administration states that Harvard has engaged in discriminatory hiring practices and has shown a disturbing lack of concern for the safety and well-being of Jewish students. Flash forward to last week, the administration said it would halt the university's ability to enroll international students. That move prompted a lawsuit by Harvard, and a judge has temporarily blocked the administration's plan there. Here's Harvard political science professor Ryan Enos reacting to the whirlwind of news since this all started.
When we spoke in April, I believe at that point you said, I think this is going to be a prolonged war or something like that. Is that what we're in right now?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this is, in many ways, it's not just a battle between Trump and Harvard, even though that's the way people describe it. It's a battle over thinking about the rule of law in the United States. And I think Harvard has shown that it's committed to being on one side of this. And in that way, I don't think it's going to back down. The tangible impacts just keep coming. Students are feeling them, professors are feeling them, everybody involved in research is feeling it now. We've seen more and more stop work orders for projects where people are actively doing research that was awarded to them by the federal government because they were deemed the best people to do it. We're now seeing that research shut down. And with the order today, I'm sure we're going to see more and more of that. They're sucking everything they can out of Harvard as part of this political grievance they have.
And the president has also made his own personal threats on social media, saying that he might revoke Harvard's tax-exempt status, saying that he could take the frozen grants and redirect them to trade schools. And of course, this is not just having an impact directly on the university, but also the greater ecosystem in Cambridge and in Boston. It is a fast-moving story, and we're definitely going to continue to follow it. Live in Harvard Square, Louisa Moller, WVBZ News.